Internet sensation Jake Paul fired shots at promotional rival Eddie Hearn, who runs Matchroom and has represented Katie Taylor for years. Just days before Paul's marquee boxer at Most Valuable Promotions, Amanda Serrano, swapped slugs with the Irishwoman in a rematch of the best-selling women's fight of all time. Taylor and Serrano made history in 2022 when they fought a Fight of the Year contender at Madison Square Garden in New York City. With Taylor surviving hairy moments in the middle rounds as she overcame a broken nose and wobbly legs to win a narrow decision that Paul disputed, saying Serrano was robbed on X, formerly Twitter. The fighters contest a do-over Friday, November 15 in the co-main event of Paul's heavyweight extravaganza involving Mike Tyson, who is 31 years his senior. Netflix will broadcast the event from the 80,000 capacity AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, to a potentially massive audience as it has approximately 200 million subscribers in the US alone. Before the fights, Paul had choice words for Hearn. The pair have a complex history, with the British executive suing the brash American for what he said in the aftermath of the first Taylor vs. Serrano fight. Clearly, Judge Glenn Feldman is getting paid money by Matchroom Boxing to provide a score in favor of Taylor, Paul said at the time. It's just so blatantly obvious and they're not even trying to hide it. It's a statement that landed Paul in hot water with Hearn and Matchroom. Paul poked Hearn once again this week when, in a promotional face-off video ahead of the Netflix event, he criticized the 45-year-old for what he called clout-chasing behavior when it came to one of his marquee fighters, Taylor. "I'm more excited to watch Taylor vs. Serrano 2 than I am to take Mike Tyson's punches," said Paul. "It's massive, and I'm so excited to see the rematch, and for Amanda Serrano to prove all her doubters wrong." Paul then predicted that Serrano will level the scoreline so each fighter has one win apiece, thus warranting a trilogy bout to decide the rivalry. "When Amanda Serrano wins, Katie Taylor, we do the trilogy at Croke Park." That's when he lambasted Hearn for an apparent failure to deliver Taylor a fight at Ireland's 82,300 venue. Regardless of the outcome, it appears the fighters are keen to fight a third time, too, as the trilogy fight could deliver added intrigue if it's set over 12x3 rounds. The first fight and Friday's rematch followed women's boxing tradition of 10x2-minute rounds. "We sold out Madison Square Garden and made seven figures," Amanda Serrano said of her long-time rival. "It was fight of the year," Katie Taylor added. "Do the trilogy, 12x3, and it's amazing to have a great dance partner, to do what women can do. I did it, and we can do it again," Serrano said, as she shook hands with Serrano on camera for a third chapter in their ongoing saga.